What you're about to hear is not fiction, not rumor, not theory. This is real, and IT's urgent. Directly connected to Elon Musk. This message is something every senior, citizen, and every person listening needs to hear. December is coming, and IT will not wait for anyone. Something is already in motion, something most people will completely miss. If you think you have time, you don't. Every second counts. Every decision matters. The moment you hear this, the clock is ticking. This is not casual conversation, this is a wake-up call. Pay attention, stay with me. Every word matters because by the end of December, the world you know could look completely different. If you walk into January unprepared, the cost will be far greater than you imagine. But if you act, if you prepare, you will step into the new year stronger, clearer, and more in control than almost anyone else. Where are you listening from right now? Drop your city in the comments. I want to see seniors from across America and even across the world declaring that they are awake, aware, and ready. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share this message. This is not optional. This is preparation. Later is gone, waiting is deadly. What you do in the next few days could determine everything. The rest of your life may very well depend on IT. Let me tell you about Clara, 72, from Michigan. She thought her retirement years were for coasting, for taking it easy, for enjoying life without pressure. She ignored warnings, ignored signs, and thought, I'll deal with IT tomorrow. Then, December arrived. Her health faltered, her finances collapsed, and relationships she thought were steady crumbled. She saw the danger coming, but she didn't act. Now compare that to Robert, 75, from Arizona. Same December, same pressures, same storms. But Robert had prepared. Every day he planned, he acted, he prayed. When the storm hit, he was steady. Clara was crushed, but Robert thrived. This is not luck, this is preparation. This is what separates those who survive from those who fall behind. There are 3 traps that keep most seniors unprepared. Trap 1. Autopilot living. Waking up, going through the same routines, thinking everything is fine, thinking tomorrow will always exist. It feels safe, but a team is deadly. Trap 2. Ignoring God, prayer, and reflection. Some think that faith is optional in later years. IT is not. When the storms of December hit, human strength alone will not be enough. Prayer is clarity, prayer is guidance. Prayer is the anchor that keeps you steady when everything around you is shaking. Trap 3. Postponing action. Seniors say, I'll start tomorrow. I'll fix IT next month. But listen carefully. Later is gone. Tomorrow is now. The opportunity is today. Let's look at another story. George, 79, from Pennsylvania, was told again and again to plan ahead, to protect himself, to take action, but George brushed IT off. I'll deal with IT later, he said. December arrived, a sudden market dip crushed his retirement fund. Health issues escalated. Confidence and peace evaporated. George didn't just lose money, he lost strength, control, and the comfort of knowing he was prepared. Maria, 74, from Texas, faced the same warnings. She chose differently. She simplified her life. She reconnected with God daily. She planned, prioritized, and stayed consistent. When December arrived, the same storm hit. But she was ready. Her faith anchored her. Her plan guided her. She remained steady. She emerged stronger. That is the difference between drifting and preparing. That is the difference between chaos and control. December will reveal your choice. Now imagine waking up on January 1st. Imagine realizing you had every warning you needed but you ignored it. Imagine the regret, the anxiety, the feeling of being left behind while others step confidently into the new year. That is WHY urgency is not optional. It is survival. USCA 31 Day High Impact Daily Planner. Not because writing on paper magically changes your life, but because clarity does. Every morning, write down 2 things. 1 act of faith, prayer, or reflection, to connect with your inner strength and calm. And 1 forward action, big or small, that builds your legacy. Do this daily, and you will already be ahead of 90% of seniors who are drifting into December unprepared. Let me tell you about Linda, 81, from Illinois. She knew she needed to repair broken relationships, organize her finances, and reconnect with her faith. But she kept saying, I'll do IT tomorrow. Tomorrow became next week, next month, next year. Then December arrived with a medical crisis that took her strength and independence. Suddenly, tomorrow was gone forever. That is what happens when we ignore the countdown. That is the consequence of inaction. Seniors, don't let this be your story. By the end of December, only 2 groups will exist. Those who prepared and those who did not. Governments finalize numbers. Banks close accounts. Healthcare systems assess costs. Even your own body begins a reset. Those unprepared get quietly left behind. This is the truth NAX1 talks about. What will your life reveal? Will it show drifting, coasting, postponing, or will IT reveal clarity, intention, faith, and preparation? The answer depends not on December, but on what you choose today. 2 kinds of seniors will exist at midnight on December 31st. Those stepping into the new year broken by regret, and those stepping into IT anchored, strong, and ready. Seniors, I have given you the warning. December is already planned. The line will be drawn. Your choices will be revealed. The question is simple. Will you be ready? Or will you join millions who ignored the warning? Type IT in the comments now. Ready or not ready? Declare IT, because if you do not decide today, December will decide for you. Every action you take, every step you prepare, every moment you commit to clarity and faith, these are what separate survival from regret. Step into December with intention, with courage, and with preparation. The time to act is now. Do not wait.